Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. So once again, let's review. We're gonna go to Battery Farm and do a mission objective. Head for the mid-zone location Tobias tagged. It'll give us a lot of opportunity to get resources once we get there too. We took our resource scanner off. Is there anything there that I want to put? Arc dock? Limb enhanced first aid attention on the go. The energy will put a drain on the battery. I mean, I have medkits, but here's the thing. If we need it, we have it. I love the crowbar shifter there. All right, so we're gonna be going through, we're gonna start by going through a similar path to the last mission, but we're gonna be heading up instead of continuously going to the left. And in fact, we could go G8, G7, G3, or we could just skip it and go directly to G1. Why not skip it, go directly to G1? It's Anchor Party. G8 is always perpetual stability, I think. Anchor obfuscation. Yeah, we'll go there. Sneak ahead. I really do not care about wall crossing. We'll skip that one, which it's nice that you can skip it. Also from G1, we could go up here. There's another path through the wall, I guess. You know, it makes sense. There's paths here too. Okay, let's start here. Something also that we haven't scanned is here. I don't know what we haven't scanned from these early locations. We're at the highway. Wait, this is a highway route? Skipping one area makes us go through a highway. I mean, I'll do it. I have no problem with that at all. Seems a little strange, but you know, highways are nice. They're just simple, straightforward, like literally straight. Turn my headlights off. Very little to loot, which is probably a good thing because you don't have to spend a lot of time looting. You can just pretty much ignore a lot of it. There is something up here. I might as well explore, you know, one building and then we'll go. Why am I 1% injured? Not sure. I didn't think I took any damage, but maybe I did. I'm dumb. I'm gonna have very low inventory right now. But maybe, just maybe, we can still grab a few things. And you know what, if we can grab some chemicals, it'll all be worth it. Ooh, mechanics kit. Can't get any of these, huh? Eh, whatever. There's almost never anything good when you're looting. The only good loot comes from, like, the loot boxes. The big ol' fancy loot boxes. I'm just gonna put this stuff here for now. Why am I in, oh, it's just like heavily irradiated? Hold on. What are the conditions where we are? Why am I taking radiation damage? You know what? Let's not worry about it, okay? It's not worth worrying about. Yeah, I guess that's what did the 1% damage. There was some radiation over there. Well. Oh, right, any fuel? There's a little bit. I do have to be a little bit better about making sure I'm salvaging fuel because this car is very hungry. All right. Through our tunnel of love. pulled a hangnail. Like, ow! I feel like I took exactly 1% of my total health as damage. Wait, ooh! We've already found it. I didn't mean to skid like that, though. Which I've always found very funny in video games that do that have like an exact like health meter. And yet they don't make you like move slower when you're injured. You still move at full power. It's like at least slow the player down when they're injured. Make it a little bit realistic. That scared the hell out of me. All right. Ugh, we're gonna have to do this in 2. Well, that's good enough. I can't get into the trunk now that I broke that off. That's interesting. Armored door. This is what I needed. So we're already set. We'll put that bad boy on and slap it up. And seal it up. I mean, I want it to look nice. And T3, scrap this. I also wanted to, where was it? This one? Yes. Oh, there's my liberator. Wrap it. And we'll paint it. And I want to grab this panel as well. Take it back to base. If we do get more resources by bringing it back to base before we scrap it, then we might as well. This is just a whole lot of nothing. I found 2 shirts. All right. There we go. Now look at it. It's such a nice looking car. Honk. Put the liberator in there, put this liberator in there. Got the fuel can. I like having it on me because I'm gonna need to constantly be refueling. And let's go. Stub toe paper cut. Don't forget to turn on the car. Hello? I doubt this is gonna be an armored panel. No, it's just a steel panel. With a crud door. Always with the crud doors. Well, guess can we siphon some fuel? Thing should have a lot of fuel in it, so there we go. I guess, do we want the tires? Oh, it's just summer tires. Absolutely not. I would have thought about bringing or, you know, getting those tires off of it if they were off-road tires. But summer tires, I guess summer tires aren't bad. I just like the off-road tires because if I'm ever off-road, summer tires are awful. Maybe with this engine we should be a little bit more on-road since we can go faster. I think we're just leaving, aren't we? Going straight to the exit. Oh, you know what? Anytime there's an ARTA truck, it's worth looting because it is usually pretty filled up with good loot. Steel door. Oof, actually, that's not bad at all. Hit your funny bone. Yeah, good suggestions for how best to do 1% of damage to you. Yeah, we're good. You hear that? What? What the? Why are these things exploding? What did I ever do to you? You know, that would be a really funny quirk for the car. Randomly summons hotspot portals that irradiate you. So you're just driving around and you're like, why is everything always being irradiated? Quirk says, hit your funny bone. Does that translate outside of English when you whack the police in your elbow that makes your arm go numb? Disposable says, it irks me to no end that it's called a bone when it's a nerve. Where are we? Jan's coincidence or an attempt to control instability mean this part of the zone is crammed with anchors. Overcharged electricity. Electrical damage is higher. Storm is higher. I like that it says there's a lot. There's 4. I guess that is a lot. Well, we'll get what we can get. Still need the energy when we're gonna end up leaving. This is the tutorial mission. Can I sneak through this? Oh God, why is it so framey? I might as well grab one. Okay, wow! Holy crap, that did so much damage to the car. Ouch, I think I feel a need to repair that because it just hurt so much. Almost completely destroyed the armor panels. Well, almost got them down one tier of their health. And I need a, what was it, electrician's kit for this? It's disabled again. That hurt. I guess park the car further away because they just spawned underneath the car and just took it out. All right. You hear that? Turbine's disabled as well, charged. Full of juice. It'll discharge it, but until then it's probably not a good idea to get it wet. You may see unusual behaviors, okay? Well, it's not gonna be bad, I don't think. Oh, this armored door is busted too on the car. It's fine. It's stuff that we stole off of other cars. It's understandable that it's in bad condition. It's fine. RIP, but also, it's fine. Should be a gas station up here. I would very much like to loot that. There it is. And there's a thing, or there's a anchor right next to the gas station. So we'll loot the gas station, grab the anchor on the way out. Probably don't need to get the other third one. It's probably gonna be time, really. Stop at the electricity, please. My car is in the ground. There we go. Got plenty of time. Glump, 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 glump. And how are you? You're full. Perfect. Just not gonna worry about that guy for right now. I could also really use a heal. Is there actually just like nothing in here? Disappointed. Well, take a look at what's in the car. Well, fair enough. Well, I think we're out. This is a pretty low loot zone. Nah, that's not what I meant to press. Got a few things. Did I not pick up any food? I guess not. You have stock engines? Asks Self-Made. Welcome to the stream. I actually have the turbo light engine at this point. I did have to like scrap all of my extra panels in order to make it, but I got it. It's a lot faster. I like it. You know what? We got a little bit of time. I can grab these. Disposable says it's called Kuko Hermo Anger Nerve. There you go. TIL. The Anger Nerve. Oh god, that hurts so much. Heal up. Lexmer says, dog is a bad dog today, went all the way to the Hallow on the Hunter and he didn't give me a single key. Oh, rip. Maybe if he didn't call him a bad dog. Please do not electrify me. All right, not bad. Got in, got what we wanted, now we're getting out. It's just, I feel like there was something else I was gonna loot and I've already forgotten what it was. But it can't have been too important. Yeah, next up, maybe I do want to actually get better tires because I am slipping a lot on these off-roads. Okay, G3, Eerie Darkness and Battery Sapping. There is a gas station. There's also a full-service stop. Ooh, hey Bart of Bobridge, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hello. How come Chris went offline on Steam? Last online 6 hours ago, he was literally playing games earlier. Oh my god, it's so dark. It's so dark here. We have time, we have a little bit of time. Everything here saps your battery more, but oh man. I know Connie was saying you haven't seen anything until you've seen Heavy Fog and Eerie Darkness. Dude, I want it. That's what I want out of this game. I want it to be eerie. The more eerie, the better. Check out this gas station. Abe, it picks a map that says darkness. Also, gosh, it's so dark. Well, I mean, it is dark. Look at how dark it is. Did you hear that? Bard says, got a great deal on a whole pork belly at Aldi. Now I'm trying to decide how to use it. I would recommend eating it. Actually, I would recommend not. It's probably not gonna be that good. You could just like give it to me and I could find some way to utilize it somehow. Getting salty. I wish I was doing that with a whole belly pork right now. Have a little salt to bounce out all that sass. to balance out all that sass. A little salt and sass. A little salt and sanctuary. All right, well. Not the most loot I've ever seen, but I'll take it. Where are we going here? Self-service is just down the road and we have to go that direction anyways. You know what? Keep the car here for a second. I'm just gonna... God, it's so dark. Hold on. Hold on. This on 5. You can go in the hands for now. You know, you can go on... Need a bigger backpack. You know what? I see it already. What is that? It's the light, I guess. God, it's so dark. Skirt, 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 skirt. Wish the flares stayed up a little bit longer, but I'm sure that's like normal airtime for a flare, right? What the? Oh my God. This is the second time I've had a problem with this tire. It just got flat. Okay, well, I do have a sealing kit. Must have ran over a nail or something. Gotta get used to doing that kind of thing quickly. Get in and out, just make sure you get it done. Oh. God, it's so dark. Okay. After we grab it, we're gonna go that way, hit the road, take a left, and then we're done with this area. Pull it out. Actually, there was a full-service stop just to the south. So we'll hit that up. It'll repair the car. Hopefully it'll repair my headlight. I feel like maybe I'll get more use out of the handbrake turn now that I have a faster engine. There's somewhere. Oh, apparently there was a lip there. That explains why there was a railing. Why is this in such a inconvenient location? Also, why are green lights good? A half-dead scrapper and a single bulb. You know what? Never know when you'll need a bulb. I'll eat this. Is there no gas here? I thought I remember there being gas here, but I guess not. That's okay. All right, car's repaired. Just need to follow the road to the end and take a left. Although actually, we're gonna have to jump a bridge, I think. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. Also, it did not actually repair my headlight as much as I thought it would, unless there's something else wrong with the headlight. Seems okay. right. On the road again, gonna stop on the road again. I'm telling you, one day we're gonna have all of these logbooks, and then they will stop spawning, and then the game will give me things that are not logbooks. All we gotta do is just pick up all the logbooks. Well, I don't have any pork belly, unfortunately, Bard. I don't have any... What the hell is this? I would like that. Can I get back up? Yes. I don't have any, what was it you made last time? Like some sort of a roast? Best I can do is I can probably make some rice tonight. That's about it. I probably should be going to the grocery store at some point soon, picking up some stuff. Onk. Oh yeah, brisket. Nice mouth-watering brisket. And you didn't save any for me either. Wonder how much that hurts the tires. If it hurts the tires and not something else. What the heck is this? Oh, just those. Don't care. Can't tell you the last time I've had like a brisket or something. Okay, ignore the creepy noise. Oh, you again? Whatever, get me out. I do love the jump jacks for dealing with these things. These wriggling wrecks. I wish there was a way around them. Like, I wish there was a way to break them or something, but there just isn't. Okay. Armored panel. Armored door. I will take advantage of this. You know, let me back up the car a little bit. I'll cook for AbeCon 2026. Hey, if we get to a point where, you know, that's something we gotta plan out, you'll be the man responsible for making everyone's food. You'll be the chef. No, not the steel panel. I hate that once you break it, you can't loot it. It's very strange. That in storage. Is another off-road tire? It is. Well, if I need a backup, here's a backup tire. And then where was the other panel? There it is. I love the creepy noises. I just want the creepy noises to go somewhere. I want there to be something in the woods that I actually have to worry about. Okay. Still has 2 more uses of that. Well, this has gone just fine, really. This is the bridge. We are gonna have to just leap off of the... Oh, no, 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 it's above us. Well, I'm gonna have to leap up then. You know what? There you go, that works. And we are out of here. Someone should mod in Mr. X, says Bard of Fawbridge. God, that would be so hilarious. That's kind of what I'm wanting, I suppose. I want something to be after you. They keep making the joke of Sasquatch. I kind of want there to be a Yeti. All right, I'm gonna skip the wall crossing because who cares? This is gonna be a fast zone with some unstable energy. Let's do it. That's what I was hoping the condition was, there's something in the woods, but there was nothing in the woods. I don't think. I would love to have, you know, a reason to fear the environment more than just the static hazards. I want a dynamic hazard. Oh my god, what? What is this? Well, I mean, we've got to get through this super quickly. So let's just find whatever loot we can get and then get out. 49 FPS too, ugh. Little rough. Cross this and then we'll hit up a hard left. Actually, I want those first. I want the balls. What the? What the? Bubblegum buddy? They're sucking me in, hold on. Ugh. The heck is a bubblegum buddy? Other than, I think, the thing that flipped my car when I was trying to escape from this place last time. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Logbook. Need a bunch of tantrum, gooey fireflies. They come out of the trees and kind of band together. They grab stuff like magpies and then pass it around like a football team. Huh? Anyways, you know the scientists want to talk about this stuff. And I repeated things like, I figured you might want to see, so I mind if I drop this stuff? My pneumatics are malfunctioning. So they just grab you and stick you. And I think I had like a major car flip last time I was here because these guys grabbed the car as I drove by them and flipped it, which was goddamn hilarious, but also almost killed me. The heck is going on with that? This is goo trap, okay. Or acid trap, ignore acid trap. Circle's already closing, by the way. We do not have a lot of time here. Go this way. Urgh. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, car. Just climb. Hills are temporary. Energy's eternal. All right. This we need. Good old unstable anchor. Okay, a little laggy. Ignore that. Now, I would love to get the other one. Do not grab the car. I do have anti-car grab technology. I just gotta remember to use it when they're trying to grab the car. Ugh. We're okay. We're okay. Ignore that sound over there, though. Yo, is that more dots? Oh, it's more crystals, isn't it? We can still get these, right? They're annoying to get, but... Oh, there's so annoying to get right now, because this keeps bouncing away. Look, just get whichever ones of these we can. Swamp coral. I forget exactly what it was that I needed for... Oh, I can just suck in the flare, come on! I forget exactly which of these I needed for, like, a bigger backpack and whatnot, so... Whether it was the eggs or these crystals, I'm just getting everything I can get. Just suck them all up. All right, I think that's good enough. Good job, everybody. Ow. You know what, heal up. We actually do have quite a lot of time. Do we have enough time for this? I don't know, okay? Three for the price of one? Fantastic. Absolutely, we have time for this. You go there. We don't need another one. Space is totally fine. Fantastic. Excellent. Grab as much of this as we can. You know, I'm just gonna have to put this in here, I think, which is totally fine. We have more than enough room. Also grab another tire too. Yo, there's another panel too. I guess in this zone, there's gonna be more panels. And something I just noticed from looting that car. Wait, let's go. In this zone, there's going to be... Oh no, there is a purple. There's going to be this zone's specific loot in the cars as well. So, eggs, I saw. I didn't mean to open the door! The door fell off the car. I tried to use the wall to close it, or the tree to close it. It just popped off. We might be staying here a little bit because I want to get some of this loot. But hopefully we can just go back to the road and follow the road back as soon as we find the next unstable anchor. It should just be over here. It is right there. Fantastic. All right, park the car. Ignore the death gas. Now, is it dangerous to go back for the fallen satellite? Oh, absolutely. But we should have plenty of time. We'll just take a little bit of damage, which is not that bad. Are you expanding towards the car? I don't think so. Yeah, we can just follow the road. was that? Just nothing. I thought I saw something. Like a giant red light. Ugh, okay. Alright, drive angry, drive fast. Woo! There's a lot of resources we could be picking up. We don't need everything. Splash. There is a lot of cool stuff here that would be nice. Corrosive Squall! Oh, fantastic. Oh, God. Holy heck! Jesus! It's the meteor mission from Helldivers. Oh, God, there's goo everywhere. Don't hit me when I get out of the car to loot this. That's all I'm asking for. Oh my God, one of my tires is flat. It's the same tire, too. Ow! Okay, sealing kit. Good. You know what? Dump everything out of your inventory except for maybe the heals. I got more heals. Steel panel, steel bumper, mini turbine, insulated headlight. I can't hold it? Why is the car hurting so much? I guess it's because it's in the zone. That makes sense. Stop worrying about it, just go. Apparently holding that thing caused it to take a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna need the goo, the repair goo. Okay. Car is still saving me. Really quickly. Rotten egg, got it. I can tell what they do. They explode. I just want to drive, like, straight east. Get through this as quickly as possible. Oh, this place is miserable. This place sucks. Why would anyone come here? Uh-oh, it's leaking through the car. Not ideal. Also, we're running out of fuel. Not ideal. Okay, the goo is stopping falling from the sky. Jump up the hill. Good, good, good. Just get in front of it. If we get in front of it, we're golden. Actually, if we get to the next zone, we can just spend all the time if we want healing. Oh, I hate seeing the goo come out of the car. We are in front of it. We are in front of it. Okay, give it a sec. Give it a second. Relax. Chill out. I am irradiated now for some reason. I don't know what happened. With my gas can. I don't know what caused the sudden radiation spike, but I think I'm gonna go. Why am I irradiated? I'm in front of the zone, right? I think I am. Maybe I'm not? Oh. Maybe I wasn't actually in front of it, even though it kind of looked like I was. Honey says, this is my favorite squall. Yo, I need health. Look, just get out of here. We'll heal when we're dead, okay? We'll heal when we're dead. Yeah, not an exact line. I kind of wish it was. Ignore the goo. You're still living. Oh no! What? Okay. Grab the med kits. Just. Where's my stuff? Stuff's in here. Get this. Get this. This is why you don't ever put stuff away. I was kind of hoping there would be something over there. I think I gotta jump it. Or maybe go around this side. Right, this is where we entered from. We gotta go around this side. We should be able to get around this blockade. Yeah, okay. That's scary. I thought it was gonna be like actually factually stuffed. Ugh. Hey, heal. Another tire is blown. Dude, we're gonna be replacing these tires when we're done. Although, jumping up and down on them certainly doesn't help, but they keep blowing, man. Okay, next. I can really see these places getting very difficult to travel through if you're just constantly taking damage through each one. You're gonna spend a lot of resources just traveling. But that's what makes it fun. Oh my god, this car.
Are you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basilizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
Do you mean hallucinations? I know that that's gonna be a thing. Okay, oh jeez. Painter?
So we told you about the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ADA as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Ada wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related,
Maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
Well, let me repair my car first, guys. Okay. Flat tire. Busted door. Thank God this stuff works on everything. To just patch it up. Honk. Honk. I don't need to do those, I don't think. I hope not, anyways. I need more light. I need that, like, headset that actually can, provide a little bit of... I'm not gonna fix that like that. Light, whatever I'm looking at. We're gonna need something like that. Okay, so we need electrician's kit. Fix this. Is this dead? No, you're actually totally fine. I need a ceiling kit. We're gonna have to make some. Hopefully we can. Yeah, it is very easy to make some.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis's theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Mumbo Jumbo is goddamn right. I got a lot of parts to the car, which is nice. In theory. Okay, I have a flashlight. This can go into the trunk space. Luckily, we have unlimited time here. We can use to patch up the car. I'm just gonna use the blowtorch, I think. Just to give things a little bit of a touch up and hopefully make this thing hold together until we finish and leave. Luckily, tires can be welded in this universe. I forgot about the turbo. You know what? Just blowtorch them. I guess we should save the blowtorch before it's gonna break, and then we can hopefully scrap it and get some of the materials back. So that's about as much as we can do. Okay, car. How are you doing? Windshield's broken. Otherwise, pretty good. Let's make sure that that windshield doesn't affect us. Let's do a little quick windshield repair. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Just still recovering after pretty much a bit of a nightmare. We have plenty of battery power. And again, we have unlimited time here, so we can kind of slow play this a little bit. I'm not gonna slow play it too much, but... All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Tires are good as well, but they are definitely gonna need replaced because it is using so many of my ceiling kits. What the hell are these? Oh my god, they're right here too. Blasted power pod. We're installing new transformers and battery farms. This is an extensive upgrade. Now that you're gonna notice... Now, you're gonna notice a few changes in some of the technology we implement. We're switching out some transformers. We're using shielded systems wherever we can, because interference is so bad. And we're trying a new type of battery. Some of you will be cleared to work with this technology, and some of you won't, but I can't skirt around this one. Whether you're allowed to work with it or not, you're sure as hell going to notice it. I trust you well enough to point out you won't ask any questions that you know you shouldn't, or ask your friends anything that puts them in a difficult position. This technology moves fast. When you need to know, we'll let you know. This limb stuff has been good to us, and it's part of our job. Batteries are these? What do I do with them? Found item, okay? Can I go up there and like loot it or something? Loot the power rod, power pod? Probably not. Okay, well. Really not have any more flare guns. You know what? I could just make some flare guns. It's a tier 2 item. I can't make a flare gun in my car? It's a magical car. What do you mean I can't make a flare gun in my car? All right, well, I guess we do need another hand vac too. Let's see if we can make one of those. Nope, it's a tier 2 item. God damn it. Oh. Turn off the lights too. Ow! If I can't make one, I'm just gonna have to pull off like each egg individually from this thing. I'll do it if I have to. Yep. Well, hopefully I don't have to. Is there a lot of fuel here? No, there's no fuel at all. Okay. Well, now I know. Bring more vacuums. Didn't it just say missing ingredients? Yeah, the missing ingredient is a tier 2 crafting station, I guess. I do not have the capability. It might be missing ingredients, but it's also missing a tier 2 crafting station. No, not much we can do with that, unfortunately. Flare gun, tier 2, can't craft this. Missing ingredients, rubber, also tier 2, can't craft this. So, that's fine. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have some way of crafting it. Probably not, though. All right, follow the road. At the very least, maybe we can pick up enough bits that we can, you know, get a new radiation suit. That would be nice. Maybe we can pick up a larger backpack, because that's what we need from this location. You know what? I still don't know how to get tree candy. I have no idea. What the hell? My car did not like whatever that was. What the hell is this? Shaggy Scrambler. I needed that for something. We nearly got him. We were within an inch of catching the notorious Scott guy. We almost did it. God! Stop, bubblegum buddies. Stop. Get out of here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Now, what? We used roadblocks to funnel him deeper to where we knew those beastly malfunction things were, and you know what they did? A whole pack of them descended on his car right in front of us. His engine dies, his battery burns out, his steering locks. He ends up stuck there in the middle of the road with nothing but his regrets, and then somehow he still gets away, just melting into the darkness. So this thing definitely sapped my power. Luckily you can't drown the engine. Yeah, luckily all water is a like special depth that doesn't interfere with your car. So yeah, so he sapped the power of the car, but it didn't seem like he did much else. I was worried he was gonna eat me though, so I did run with my tail between my legs. I guess I could put this on 5. And on 1, 6. Yeah, I can't make the things that I need to make, unfortunately. You know, I like at least having unlimited times for learning, like, what's happening. Like, I can scan things, I can take a little bit of time to experiment. Are you an old one or are you a new one? You're an old one. There's also radiation here. Kind of a lot of radiation, actually. Let's get back in the car. This amount of radiation doesn't hurt the car, though. It just hurts me. But I know what I want. I want to go over here. This world is starting to get a little bit more dangerous. Not irradiated. Fantastic. Man, bubble gums. Nope, stop. I have no idea if that actually worked. It's the first thing I thought of, though. I think I pulled my car. Nope. Not interested. Oh my god, I'm so hurt, too. The bubblegum buddy is grabbing the abductor. Okay, well, I guess I like that. Also, it's raining! We're gonna get power! Not too bad. Oh, I don't really want to be this off-road. That's a huge tree. This is... You know what, this is fine. Cross this, head left. Where is it? Straight ahead, I see it. Just very small jumps, you know, it doesn't have to be a big jump. Very scared of this place. I don't want it to eat me. No, 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 no! Oh my god, get out of the car! Frick. There you go. Stop clicking on the wrong door. What is that? Nothing, just cool looking butterflies. I do love watching them fight. Okay. Nope. Don't think so. Okay, we do need to... Oh my god, there's some water here. Do need to go this way. And hit up the objective marker. I'm going to assume that this one is not gonna cause collapse. Because I'm just gonna go and look at something. This one feels like we just need to go over there. Oh my god. These guys are scary. They just interfere with your power and your car's ability to actually operate. No wonder my tires keep going flat. I keep jumping the car. Okay. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, what a nice looking mural. Boats.
The Great Pile Up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge, nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Hey, is it just me, or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades, after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
He was told that a man was trapped inside the zone, and every time he tried to escape, he reappeared on yet another boat.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something,
And the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot,
in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the Great Pile Up was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
You, of all people, blaming Limb Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
Well, you know, I'm sure a lot of weird stuff happened in this place before we arrived. I really wish I had it. Really wish I had a vacuum cleaner right about now. You know, I'm just gonna have to deal. It's my bad. Should have brought one. What an interesting, like, crystal that just grows and hides again. Also interesting that they're growing and disappearing, like, before my very eyes. Good thing you accidentally did this mural first. There's a bug in the game that plays that follow-up audio after the others where it doesn't make any sense. Gotcha. Did that happen to you, Connie? You're like, what the heck? This doesn't make any sense. Can't reach the other ones, so we'll take our goods and then run. Unless. The light fort's all the way over there for some reason. All right. Me and another player on a YouTube playlist I watched. If they had a good time playing the game and you enjoyed watching them, send me a DM, because I would also like to watch someone play this game too. I don't know, I don't have any YouTubers or streamers that I know of who have played this game. It's a hidden gem. IMO. Dude, I need fuel. I need cars. That's the pickpocket. That's the thing that's gonna steal from me. Okay. Okay, here's my thinking. We're out of fuel in the car. Man, this engine guzzles fuel fast, doesn't it? It's also irradiated here. Oh, crap. Can I... Is there enough gas that I can actually back up? What about your backup fuel can? You're right, the backup can. And it's dead. I was wondering what would happen. I feel like this thing is using too much fuel. It only should be 50% less fuel efficient than the other car, or than the other engine, but it is just guzzling the fuel, and I need a wreck that I can loot for fuel, but there doesn't seem to be that many wrecks around here, at least not in the immediate area we're in. I know I leave it running all the time, but ignore that. I'm flawless with it. Any fuel in those barrels you pass? I think the ones that are standing upright don't have fuel. However, there are hidden fuel tanks buried half in the ground. Those ones have fuel. But the random barrels, I think, are just random barrels. Yeah, it's a glowing green engine. You would think that that means it's more fuel efficient, you know, because it's green. What do you... Oh, what the? They broke it. I didn't even consider that. Hold up. Can I? Oh. You lose all the materials from it if you break it. Well, like one fell on the ground. Oh my God. I don't really want to throw this at them because they have effed off, I guess. That was real annoying. What do those do? Those guys, they're annoying. They just want to like pull you around. They don't steal your items or anything. They don't steal your They don't steal your items. However, my experience with them is that the last time I interacted with them, the last time I was in this area, I was driving fast, they grabbed the car as I was driving under them, and it caused it to do a backwards flip in the air. Oh my god, freaking... You'd think something would break these, but maybe I just don't have the tech for it. Is there a flamethrower? Can I get a flamethrower? I really want to go up there and try to loot those things, but I don't think I can. I hate the sound of them too. It's like... I don't know what happened to the light. I think they stole the light. That's true. Flamethrowers or a blowtorch is close enough to a flamethrower. Close enough that we're gonna get. No, I need this. I think I got them all. Is my car? Crap. Oh, there it is. Hey. Go that way. Thank you. Okay, well, I have almost 200 of the, well, I have 200, I almost have 250. Go straight, go left, park the car, do an objective, and actually, before we do anything else, turn off the lights. Off in this direction. God, it's dark. There is another anchor. So let's go grab that anchor on foot. Can't really afford to be driving the car until I find more fuel. So I'll be on the lookout for a fuel can as well. Actually, there's not a lot of fuel in this map. Ah. Dude, I gotta be bringing more additional fuel cans with me. I mean, theoretically, we're pretty close to being done. But I don't know if I have enough fuel to make it through the rest of the mission and hit the exit. If we run out of fuel, we're dead. Strangely, the car doesn't need battery power to operate. It just needs the fuel. Okay, well, we have all of the power now. I'm gonna drive left. Get away from me. Drive left down the road a bit, and then we'll park and see what we can find. That is not the right way. We gotta follow this. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just loot this building right here? There's an Artican! No! Get off of me! Hide the car. This is perfect. I can get fuel right here. Because there's an Artivan. I guess that guy is still close enough that he's effing with the power. Oh no, there's one! Yo, go that way. What the? Did it infect the car? Oh, Jesus. No. Stop. No, stop. Oh my God. Get away from me. You, stop it. It's just trying to poke the car. Okay. Door's open. God, you're annoying. And he says, I have no idea they could be killed. Can they? I don't know. It just kind of like landed on my car and effed it up. I think it's fine. It's fine. Car's fine. Stop messing with the car. I'm at a loss right now. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with the situation. Okay. I put this in the car? What? What is happening? Hold on. Is it me? Is it me? Hold on. I have no idea. Do you keep putting my things in the car? Stop. Stop. Stop everything. Nice shifter. I forgot, what's my shifter? A crowbar? I did throw a crowbar at that thing to make it explode, by the way. Steel sheet into fabric. I hate these things. These things are annoying as hell. No. No, get off of me. It just wants to be your buddy. It just wants to touch the car inappropriately over and over again. F off. I don't even have any more flares to give it. Stop. Okay. No, hold on. Turn this off. Put everything away. What do we need? What do we need? Stop. Make another pry bar. What's going on with the car right now? Car's fine, it's just getting poked. Right, hold on. What am I doing? I'm getting fuel. Getting fuel. There's no fuel. There's no fuel in this truck. There's an armored door though. And tree candy. I mean, thank God you had it. I don't know how to get to it. Love the ambient sounds. We're good. Going good. Going good. Okay. At least I know where the car is. I need... Ow. I need you. I'm gonna grab the door. I want this. I'm sorry it's so dark, but look. I'm having some troubles right now. Grab this. I can probably put it in here. With a panel. Okay, put you there. Put you there. Put you there. There. Go. You know, I'm just gonna put this in the trunk because it'll fit in the trunk. This cool sick loot we have, and I mean, I guess I'm glad I brought the space. You know, we're using a lot of stuff. Can I make more ceiling kits? Can I make more electrician's kits? I think we're gonna need ceiling kits. These tires keep breaking, so let's make sure we have these. I can't think with the whooping and the flopping and the... Why won't you leave me alone? That's what I want to know. Leave me alone. Put this here, because that's just a car part. We don't need the battery jumper. Power's fine. What am I missing in my hopper? I'm missing a flashlight. Okay, there's a flashlight. I'm missing a 6, but I don't really have anything. You know, I don't need this on me. Put this away. Okay. Good enough. You know what? Let's make another scrapper. Okay, and then we need to get more fuel because we're low on fuel. I don't know where to go to get fuel, but there's some buildings up ahead, which I guess gives us the possibility to get some fuel there. I just follow this over to, oh, there's a fuel tank right there, actually. This is what I'm looking for. Something like this. It's not a lot, but I do have to, like, salvage fuel, scrimp and save. The problem really is that the longer we take, the more lights I'm using, and I only have one flashlight. Yeah, I need to get back to the road so that I can get more fuel. Problem is the road also really sucks with how many things there are on the road that want to steal my car. Oh. Where is it? Look, it only uses power, right? I got plenty of power. Oh no. Why does it keep doing that? Jesus. Tires are fine, tires are fine. Okay, go a little bit north. Back on the road. Ugh. Okay. Turn around. And pretty much at this point, I think any car I find, I gotta try to loot it, because we need gas. I was really kind of hoping we had more fuel than that, but I also need the flares, so probably want to choose a different spot for the car. I mean, how does it work? How do I choose a different spot for the car? Is it just like where you're standing when you do it? Should I walk away from the car? Yeah, not a fuel barrel. Not a fuel barrel. Okay. No. Fuel tank. That's enough to get us for a while. Okay, we're half full. That's not bad, it's not bad. Now, follow this road, take a left at the main intersection, go to the end. So much radiation, man. Not here. But here. Left at the intersection. Thank you. And look for cars. Feeling good. Feeling better now. Now that we're kind of out of that area and I'm not getting slurped on by the weird slurper dude. Blip, 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 blip. Feeling better. Feeling a little bit better now. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling fantastic, actually. No. Stop. There's another one of those guys after me, I think, that are just gonna make my car freak out. That is a frame. I don't think it's gonna have any fuel. That's one. No fuel? Yeah. That's what we get, I guess. There's another one there. They're gonna fight for a while. You know what? While we're here. It's a squire! I'm so glad I walked in this direction very slowly. Still like the new engine, or are you planning on switching back to the old one? You know, I didn't think about it, but until just now, but yeah, like the old engine is definitely more fuel efficient. If we're better at looting fuel, we're fine to keep going as is, but we gotta be aware that, you know, we're gonna run into some fuel-related problems. What happened? I think another one of those things exploded on the car. What happened? What happened? Did I loot this? I don't know if I looted this. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. Never mind, they hung up before I could answer. I have no idea what that was even. So okay, scrap these. I don't even want to bring the parts back. Okay, I don't want to have to fiddle with the inventory that much. I do think I need to, like, loot, so I'm even gonna scrap the tires here. There we go. Pick up the rubber pieces. I might also have to start from here on out getting stacks of resources and keeping them on me as I go out and explore. Because it's starting to be a problem of like needing some rubber to make another ceiling kit or something. So maybe like bringing 2 stacks of rubber would be the best thing that we could do. I think they respond to movement, maybe? No, I just moved there. Not a lot, but... What a great way to mine swamp coral. God, never leave with a half-broken vacuum cleaner. That's my pro tip to everyone out there. But again, like it's nice that we have unlimited time here. It's not specifically to take a lot of time looting everything, but like we need some of these supplies. We need swamp coral so we can upgrade our backpack. There's some quality of life upgrades that we can maybe grab. Oh, I am hurting. Did not realize. Always blame the vacuum cleaner. Look, vacuum cleaner is causing me some problems here. I gotta pick up every single one of these by hand now. Come here. I know you're there. Luckily these things kind of pulse not randomly, but frequently enough. They couldn't have made these things easier to harvest by hand, though. Like, come on. Should have really bought a damn vacuum cleaner. Oh my god, and there's just so many of them, too. And I need them. These ones, like the first time we saw swamp coral, I feel like I needed to use a light to make them spawn. It doesn't seem to be the case anymore. They just kind of exist. They might, you know, phase in and out of existence, but I don't feel like I need the light anymore to pick them up. Riveting gameplay, says Connie. You're probably loving this, be honest. Okay, you know what? Think. Okay, well, you know, this one's easy to get. We'll get this one at least, you know. Wait for it. Okay, I mean, this one's pretty easy. There's two right here. I mean, I gotta get these two. I'm getting a better backpack when we go home. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. There's another squire. What is that sound? There's something in the distance. And he says, I still don't have the biggest backpack. Am I, like, there's only 3 tiers of backpacks, right? Neuron activated, Abe sees a squire. Dude, I need the parts. I'm also realizing, I think that in the mid zone here, the squires have more parts to them. There's more doors. In the early zones, you know, it had like 1 door, 1 panel. These things are having like 3 doors. Okay, we're good? We're good. We got some parts for this. Now where the heck? Ooh, crystals. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Abe found some crystals. Hidden away. Where's my car? It's fuel. I forgot to get the fuel from the... Okay, you know what? We'll come back in a second. Squires will have fuel. I want to leave the car here just because, well, it's in a safe spot. Nothing has fallen on it in a while. When are you gonna drive to the Pacific, says Pavel Jumper. I mean, this does take place on the Olympic Peninsula. We're pretty close to the Pacific. Maybe by the end of the game, we'll take a dip in the ocean. That'd be something. Out of fuel. fuel. And there was also a fuel tank lying around here somewhere, which I think we don't need it. I think we actually do have enough fuel now, finally. Okay, and I'm only mostly almost dead. Okay. Okay, we have fuel, we have plenty of battery. We picked up plenty of loot, I feel. And I have too much stuff right now. Yeah. I only have one medkit though. Can I get another medkit? Or is there another medkit here? Not another medkit. I will make a medkit real quick. It's a lot of duct tape required for a simple medkit. Now. Let's do this. That big orange light. That's where we're going. It's another squire. Hold on a second. Turn on the lights, damn it. Don't forget your auto dock. Oh, that's right. That's on shift now, isn't it? I guess if we really need to, we've got the dock. It's not a squire, it's just a normal car. I got excited for nothing. For nothing. I was actually gonna throw this at whatever that was. It's like, no, get away from me. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. Plenty of fuel now, which is great. What? Good. Guess, you know what? Try to fill up the backup tank if we can. At least, you know, to there. That's good enough. What are you doing over there? Freaking me out, buddy. Okay. Man, I was very excited that I was gonna be another squire. Plenty of battery power, which is nice. Yeah, this rubber too. No more crystals. I don't want to. I want to go get a vacuum cleaner and then come back. This is a hot dog, man. What is this? This is a weird-looking hot dog chicken wing man riding the waves on Mushroom Farm.
Ah, the Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Okay.
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus... See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're onto something. Get to that third vision.
Look, hopefully you guys know what the hell is going on, because I sure as hell don't.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom
Like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started that didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the walls, set up camp, and they got to investigating. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them.
No question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch. So about that last vision. I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
I feel like that's also an episode of The Simpsons. Not exclusive to that mural. Yeah, it's because they talked about it before. I got the prompt for it before I actually scanned it.
the inverting doorway.
Ugh. I don't like this one.
Okay. And
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Abe, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this. Fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Abe?
Not my story to share.
I mean, are you gonna tell me? You're gonna leave me hanging?
My theory, and that basilizer, they're, illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much.
Just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it. And then for that to happen, couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Bum, bum,
But listen,
bum.
I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Abe have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Abe led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern.
She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Abe again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Let's... He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Oh, Jesus. Did not expect that. Wah, wah, wah. I committed scientific malpractice and I got punished for it. Wah, wah, wah. Lo and behold, the whole Olympic Exclusion Zone is one big treehouse of terror episode. I mean, that is pretty much what it is. The whole place sucks. I don't want to be here. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm done. I have gas. Do I? I have gas. I'm leaving. Nope, no purple things are gonna take my attention either. I'm getting out of here. Ooh, a squire. I know this place is gonna close pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna focus on getting out of here. Leave. We have so much loot to go through, so much limb energy power, 12 of it. It's not all of the unstable, unfortunately, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Woo! I feel like they cheated. They made my car land on the wheels. That being said, I think I jumped over a tree, came down, clipped it because I was low enough, and then it just like immediately flipped me over. At least we've got more experience in this place now. Oh my god, the tires are so trash. Another flag.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database, and what turns up?
But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
agree with you? God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
All the way up there. So we have to go all the way around. Unless there's a shortcut on the north side here, which I suppose there could be in theory. Ooh, and we picked up another highway, G1 to D1. Nice. Still only 4 things wrong with the car. I don't know if, like, how to get more. I find it a little strange that I'm not getting more of those quirks. What the? I don't know Morse code. Someone else can figure that one out, though. Okay, let's build some stuff, man. We have more opportunities to build stuff. Part lockers, a pneumatic locker. Upgrade one of your lockers and make use of an extraordinary amount of underground storage space. I actually think that would be really nice. Not required, though. Junction restabilizer. We can random 1 node on the map, but it requires 60 thermosap crystals. No, thank you. Expanded matter regenerator. Every time you return to the garage with a powerful automatic regenerator. These seem really nice. Honestly, a larger one of these, absolutely. Let me actually take the stuff. Oh, there's nothing in it. What the heck? A larger repair station. I love it. Because let's be honest, I have a lot of things on my car that need repairing. Yeah. More room for like tires at least. Okay. I approve. What else? What else can we construct? Decovet. No thank you. Unnecessary. Repair station. Corrupted energy. Don't have enough. Fish tank. Fish have been kept since at least the time of the Sumerians. There's no reason not to keep something a little more esoteric in here too. Okay. Plasma scrapper. Thermal vacuum. Dude, give me the thermal vacuum. I'm apparently gonna need more vacuums as we explore in this zone here. Thermal vacuum. Comes with a light, which is honestly pretty nice. Torch. Scrapper. Liberator Mark II. Don't need it. It might be nice to get a better Liberator because we don't need to use crystals for it, but it's not that important, I don't think. Roof floodlights. You really want to drive another humdrum everyday automobile? Do you secretly want to sit at the helm of the zone's biggest, baddest, brightest self-propelled illumination station? Auto tracking spotlight. So the roof floodlight seems interesting. Hopefully you can aim it. That would be nice. Bio lantern at some point. You know what? Being able to build armored components seems kind of nice. Actually, I've never scanned a belching barnacle, so I can't build that. I can build doors. That's what I can do. For you, I can build doors. All-terrain tire. Actually doesn't seem that bad, but there might be better things to spend our points on. Backseat tank. Leak-resistant fuel tank? Is that just like an upgrade for the car? Can the fuel tank leak? A larger external tank sits directly on the roof. It's not an elegant solution, but it is a substantial reservoir of additional gasoline. It's probably even fireproof. I mean, if that's an upgrade for the car's tank, I like it. Fuel synthesizer. It uses power to make fuel. Interesting. Sometimes we do have unlimited power. Leak-resistant tank. Is it for the car? Hold on. Leak-resistant tank. Where does it go? Oh, I can't even come close to making it though. Requires 12 tree candy. I gotta figure out where you go to the tree candy. Let's see, batteries. High capacity battery, leak resistant battery. Can't. High capacity battery. Better battery for the seat. I know this one is definitely for the seat. Anchor energy converter. Ion shield. Mobile workbench. Craft more complex items on the road, you say? You know what? Ion shield. I know it goes on the roof and it's good, but I like the danger, you know? Corrupted energy. It's not even, well, Olympium fragments. I don't even know what that is. Scan a remnant ghost. Nitro boost! Are you wearing the socks? Anti-grav emitter. Lightens the vehicle. Can also be easily righted in the highly unlikely event of a crash or a flip. Magnetic bumper? Collects loose scrap from the ground as you drive. Chrono dilator. Reduce the apparent passage of time. Look, I gotta buy them nitro boost. I'm not really buying anything else with these. The unstable energy. I should probably be getting more important things, but look. Roof floodlights. I gotta try. I'm a sucker for the lights, man. Okay, we can also get the bio headlight. We can get the auto tracking spotlight. Hell yeah. We have just enough. And large backpack. Thank you. Thank you very much. What do we need for other things? Carbon fiberglass. Olympium fragment. Carbon. We just need a lot of carbon fiberglass. Okay. And red balloons. We need tree candy to make us resistant to acid. And like 200 marsh eggs to give us better gloves? Blocks theft. Oh, anti-theft backpack. Those would be nice to have. I have more hotkeys too. It's so nice. Okay. Dude, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh my god, there's just so much garbage to move now. I have so much stuff in my inventory. Inventories, let's say. And this car is looking a little worse for wear. And these side panels that are fragile. There's no fix for it, but it does just reduce the health of the part, I think. Makes it more likely to break, etc., etc. I just saw the health of the car reduce. Is the car like suffering self-damage? I don't know. Here's the thing, these tires, they've been with me for 50 miles, but they are garbage. Time for new tires. Hold on a second. Gotta keep the tires happy. So I still can't make armored panels. How many armored pieces do we have? None. Wait, really? There were none in here. I guess I'm not going to get rid of the panels that we have. We're just gonna repair them. Yeah, okay. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, if I can't really get rid of them right now, let's not get rid of them right now. Yoink. Try to put as much stuff away as we can. Now, hold on a second. God, I wish it was brighter. Why are there no spotlights outside? You gave me repair buddy and a bunch of flares. I do not need flares. Oh. Suck it all up. Okay, and then we will put as much as we can in the back. And put as much as we can in here. And put as much as we can in here. Man, I'm gaining more garbage as I loot this game. Put it all in here, I guess. Like, I have too much garbage at this point. I gotta start getting some of those pneumatic tubes or something. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna repair the car, because I need these panels. Well, not if we do a mission that's just like north. You know, we don't have to go back into the mid zone for a bit. We can kind of come up here, do some exploration. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, though. Let's just get everything repaired. Oops. We got plenty of chemicals. Just spread some chemicals around. That'll fix the problem. Gloop. Gloop. Probably a waste on the bumpers, but... Glunk. Glunk. Yeah, and multiple parts here are unreliable or prone to breaking. We gotta fix those up at some point. Everything else is good though. Everything's armored up. Use the blowtorch to repair everything on the sides. Lots of cracked windshields. You know what? I'll spend some sealing kits. We have enough loot here. We can make more. Want to make everything at least good for one more excursion. And then tires. Tires. Puncture proof. Oh my god, it requires crystals. No thank you. Off-road it is. I would rather not have to spend my crystals when I'm trying to save them for that, for the time when I could theoretically build my own, you know, armored panels and other things that we're gonna need. Okay, everything looks good. What's in here? Just the repair putty. What happened to the basketball? I guess we gotta touch this to get another basketball back. That's fine. Didn't Connie say puncture proof was horrendous for grip? Yeah, they definitely have worse grip. AA road rating, so they're good for the road, but they're very bad for off-road and water, B and C. Off-road is BAAA, so they won't get flat. Puncture proof will never get flat, but it's expensive. I don't really have that many crystals. I don't want to just dump into tires just for like a mission or something. I think we're okay. Do I have a blowtorch? I do have a blowtorch. Scrap it. Yes. Marsh eggs. Exactly what I wanted. Thanks, Dad. You know what? Whoop. Just gonna throw pretty much everything in here. I do love that you can just toss stuff at this now. It's pretty good. Build new stuff in a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I've got new parts and panels too. I completely forgot about these, including some peculiar panels. This one's peculiar and also slightly broken, which is interesting. What does it do? Impact and acid resistant steel panel. Just stay there. Armored panel. Do we have a busted armored panel? We do. So you know what? I'll work on painting this car later, but let's at least get it repaired right now if we can. Oh my god, so many paints that I do not have room for. And then we need to put these in here, and then we have another shifter. Getting salty. What the heck is getting salty? It's not this. What is it? Oh, it's an antenna. That's pretty good. Very angry. That's very angry. I have so many armored doors too. You know what? Should not have repaired these because I'm just gonna rip them off and chuck them. Again, anything with the white X is an indicator that this piece of equipment is garbage and it needs to get replaced. So let's replace all of them because I have doors in my pocket. Really mad at you jumping your car off cliffs. There we go. If only it would actually like spill like an hourglass. Eventually it would just run out. I have another door. Yeah, another door on this side. Armored door. Plunk. I do like that in addition to the visual like scarring on a piece of broken equipment, it also gets slightly warped. Very strange. Looks pretty cool though. Good look to it, good look to it. Everything's been replaced. Engine's fine. Okay. So for the rest of these, let's grab them and chuck them in here. What did that say? Recording. Yeah, what was this headlight I got too? Oh, it's just an insulated headlight. I have a tire. It is... Oh, this is just this is a backup tire I stole. I don't care about that. They're cheap to make. Off-road tires are not that important. Put this here, this here, this here. Just storing headlights for no reason. Hold on, what? This, you know what? Just slap it. All right, got everything from there. Have an armored panel to deal with here. Is this also another flat tire? It's just a flat tire. Now the bumper, on the other hand, this is special. It is impact resistant. Maybe it has 70 health, so it's slightly better. Look, I'm just chucking it in the box, and I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Oh my god, we got so much garbage. You can go there. I need one more electrician's kit. I need repair putty in here. I gotta like rebuild everything. But at least we've now unpacked everything. Let's take a quick look at this. A little sneak peek, as it were. I wouldn't mind coming up here just to go through the zone and maybe discover a little bit more about what's up here. There might even be a shortcut. In fact, it absolutely looks like there is a shortcut. So we would have to come here anyways and then find a path through. So we could definitely do that. And there's also a potential opportunity for picking up some unstable energy and maybe even corrupt energy. I don't really know what makes corrupt energy spawn. It just kind of happened. So if it would happen, that would be great. Yeah. That's probably what we'll end up doing. How much more space do we have in here? My God, you get so much more space. I can't put this in here. My mouse doesn't actually extend over here for some reason. That's a little weird. Still, there's more room for repairing things. So if there's anything that's busted, I guess we should toss it in there. But you know, we'll think about. You know what? Sure, give me the lights. I don't think the peculiar light can go in here. Let me try that again. Yeah, no. Unfortunate, but at least we can, you know, put the lights in, get those repaired, and it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. You know, I could even put on insulated headlights. I have 2 of them. I salvaged these, so. And he says, why not replace your headlights? You know what? Maybe I freaking will. By insulated, you just mean spiky, huh? That's not insulated, game. That's spiky. Also, one of them is green. All right, well, we've got green headlights now. Oh yeah, that's right. The peculiar light was red, and I put it on the car because I was in desperate need for headlights. Oh, good times, good times. Well, you know what? We've got some backup headlights then. Oh, yeah, and I want to check out the roof spotlights. Okay, let's start with these. Can I put this in the repair thing? I can't. All right, well, we'll go repair that then. Okay. Is it only forward? If it's only forward, that's a little disappointing. Oh, Jesus. But I got to admit, it is still nice to have just a huge super flashlight in front of the car. It's going to use power, of course, but then I'll be able to actually see what the hell I'm looting. So I kind of like it, but I also want to check out, can't put that in there, put this in here. I want to check out the tracking lights. So that's that. And then the tracking lights uses less power. Oh, right, I have to actually complete the making of it. Let's see. Ooh, look at that bad boy. So, put it on shift there. Oh my God. It's freaking fantastic. I hate that it's broken, but it follows you. So I can just park the car and then loot what's around the car. That's so good. I'll take that any day of the week, and it just follows wherever you're looking, so you can just like look into the forest. Oh my, this should have been like default. It should have been default equipment, let's be honest. And he says, I never built this. You should have. Okay, I love it. Username says, new paint job when? I might just paint the car between now and the next mission so you can come back to a newly painted car. And it's lovely, man. It's so good. Again, I hate that it's broken. You think I would be able to actually, like, construct a piece of unbroken glass. But yeah, it's fantastic. It'll use a lot of battery power, but the headlights use power anyways, and this will track me, so I can actually, again, loot. And it's a spotlight, so theoretically it has good distance. Let's see. What? I mean, theoretically it works out to this distance. It's just clipping the boxes on the car. That's real good. That is real solid. It was a kid who just got a new toy. Yeah, I got a light. I wonder if you can paint that black, says username. Wonder no more. You can paint it black. Now, why it actually turns it off, I don't know, but there you go. Hold on. I mean, yes. You can make it useless. I mean, clearly. Yes. Evil car. Dun. This is what the color you see before you die. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Off-white paint? I didn't know I had off-white paint. Now, how do you remove it? Paint stripper? Paint stripper, right? There we go. Normal lights, please. Hell yeah. Doom Wagon is back. You know? Hold on, well, what about the front lights? Oh, gee. I kind of like the green light, I guess. Is the left one green too? No, it's just the green one is so much more vibrant. See a red car, I want to paint it black. But the black doesn't really stand out that much when you actually do like the wrapping. All right, well, I'll consider my lighting options. Let me just pick up and clean up. Thank you. I do have just like way too much stuff now. Like there's honestly not that many places to put things. So if I can, pneumatic storage, if it's as good as the game wants me to believe it is, that would be a nice thing to pick up at some point so I could, you know, effectively have more space. Good stuff. I had a good time on that mission. I will paint the car later. I can't wait to take out the new headlight and take it out for a test drive. But for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch or when I go live. Support the channel at the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Drive of Pacific Drive.